Creating a PHP CodeIgniter website with the PHP code is very easy. So we will go through the step-by-step process of creating a website using the PHP website generator. So first go to the PHP website generator menu and click on create new website. Here you can provide the basic detail about your website, for example a title or some blog and the domain name where you are going to host your website. Say let's say blog.com, and this is a home page jumbotron heading, so whatever you want to appear to be big. And a logo for a website. Let's use this one. Okay, now I have saved the setting and I am in the design page. Here we are defining the modules and actions. Each module can be considered as a table. So for each module there will be a main menu will be generated, for example a block. So there will be a menu generated for block, and also these are the actions in that module. So if you open, for example we'll open this module block and we'll see what are the actions defined. So here we can see publish, view all, update, search, my post, view, all are the actions, and these are the fields. And this is an auto number field ID, and it's also set as a primary key. And a title, summary, these are the additional properties. And the actions, for example the publish. So who can do this action? This is a creating a record, and this can be done by any logged in users. So likewise an update. So update record all logged in user can do. So but we want to prevent, for example this section only the users who has modified the block or who has published the block can edit. So in that case, so when we publish the block we are setting an property called owner, and that property is as a type of username. So for that we have set the value as logged in user when the time of this action is happening. So we are capturing these fields, and for some of the fields we are setting the automatic values. So for the owner field we have set the automatic value. So whenever the post is published we are setting the current user as the owner. So while modifying the records, so this is an update action. In the update action we have a filter condition saying owner is equal to logged in user. So only in that case they will have access to this entry. Likewise search is a action which can be done by anyone can search on a block entry. And what is the title of the page is search post, and how we are going to display the results in a bucket or in a table format. And the search box, whether we want to have a global one box or whether we want to have a individual box for each search field. So and since we have selected wicket, and see we are selecting the wicket title, and if there is no results based on search condition, what message to appear, and number of results per page we can set it to 10, and how the results are sorted by ID in descending order. And if there's a precondition, we are setting the precondition status is active, so we are going to display all the active posts. And so what is displayed inside the wicket, and what are the fields where we can search based on title, content, and summary. And this is the next action. So from the search results, there will be action buttons. From there they can click on and they can proceed further. So we are displaying all the results in a wicket, and then we provide a view action to view the full data of a search result entry. So now we will generate our blog website. Okay, saved and generating. So now it has been generated. Now we will go to the preview. So now this is our blog we have generated, and these are the images we have uploaded for results. And this is a jumbotron heading, and this is the body, and this is the other heading and the other body. So we can go back and we can edit the website if we want, or we can go back to the design page to edit these modules and entries. And if we are happy with the website, we can click on pay and download to download the website. So we will proceed. We'll see how this works. So this is our logo, and let's click on publish. So here publish is an action where only the logged in user can do. So whenever we generate a website, actually this will use the current email, and the password will be same as password in the demo mode. So you can log in with that. Okay, I'll type password. So now, so this is a website. So here we have entered some data, so we'll publish it. Okay, so now the blog has been published, so we can view all. We can search. Yeah, so we can search and view the records. So we can search. We can put some record which is not there. You can say search some is there. What's the title? And we have a next action shown here, so we can click on it and we can go to the view records, and these are the images we have uploaded. And so we can see my post to see all my blog, and we can go to edit details, view and update. So these are the next action given for this my post action. If we want, we can go back to design mode and open the blog and see the my post and see the next actions we have given. So view and update, so those are shown in the table view, so in the grid view, right? So okay, this is a quick introduction on generating website with PHP code generator. So if you're interested, you can experiment more with different field types and different actions. Also, there are some other options possible. For example, if you want to send an email notification as part of an action, first we'll have to create an email template. Let's say template 1 and something. So we'll save this and we go to the action. For example, as soon as it's published, so we can say notification, send notification, and we can select a field which is marked as a username, any field. So if you have more than one field marked as username, so it will appear. So we can send to that user and give a subject. It's a method of sending the email, whether we are going to send it immediately or we are going to send it through a queue processing. And the template we have to choose, whatever the template we have defined in this module. Post has been published. right? Okay, so with this session is complete. So maybe in the next session we'll see in more about more field types and more action types in more detail. Thank you.